Action.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Atinuke Sain. Tonight I'm going to be teaching you the process of making chin-chin. Some of you might be wondering, what is chin-chin? Chin-chin is a West African snack. It's usually used in wedding ceremonies, birthday parties, engagements, and all kinds of ceremonies. First of all, when you decide to make chin-chin, you're going to make sure you have all your ingredients at hand. What you're going to be needing in the process of making a chin-chin is you're going to make sure you have flour, sugar, baking powder, butter, eggs, milk, cooking oil, and nutmeg. The nutmeg can be optional. I'm going to be showing you a quick process of making chin-chin. First of all, you make sure your hands are properly washed. I already washed my hands. You get a bowl, you put the flour in the bowl, then you could go ahead and put in the baking powder, next thing I'm going to be adding is sugar, and I use my hands to mix this properly so that everything gets dissolved inside. The next thing I'm going to be adding is my egg. I'm going to break this egg and put it inside. And I have to mix it again with my hands. Make sure it all gets dissolved inside. The next thing I'm going to be adding is butter. You make sure that all goes in properly. And you can also add nutmeg. The nutmeg gives it flavor and aroma, but today I'm not going to be adding the nutmeg. And the last thing I'm going to be adding is my milk. You do the same thing, you mix it properly. This usually takes about 5 minutes to just, knead it, to just mix it together. And because of time, I'm just going to be showing you what it's going to look like after mixing the whole thing together. It's going to look like this. And the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking my rolling pin. I'm going to add a little bit of flour so that it doesn't stick together. And I'm going to roll it. Roll. And I'm going to be taking a knife and just cut it into what shapes and sizes you want it to look like. Okay. I'm just gonna cut it into little cubes. While doing this, while the cutting process, you make sure you have the oil on the stove so it can get going. Cut it into you can cut it into any kind of shape you want it to look like. And you also, as you're cutting, make sure you always sprinkle the flour so it doesn't get sticky. And after cutting it like this, you put it into a bowl, and when the oil is so hot, you put the chin-chin into the oil on the stove, and you fry it for about 5 to 10 minutes, and it's gonna look like this. You can make it like light brown, dark brown, and it's good to go. And I hope I was able to inform you about the process of making chin-chin. Thank you all so much for listening to me. Bye-bye. Thank you.